YouTube? It's your boy Don's Reacts back with another video. Today we have the 2020-2021 tier list for centers. Like I said, centers. We would have been closing it out on Friday, and it's Friday, and we're here. You know, I wanted to hit the note like flight, but nonetheless, let's get right into today's video. Y'all know superstar, all-star, above average, average, below average. One thing about this, when I say someone's below average, that doesn't mean they're a below average player. It just means for starting standards, they're below average. And when I say someone's a superstar, is there an example of that here? Because I'm pretty sure Jokic and Embiid is going to be in that superstar tier. But they're superstar players overall. But usually, it just means that they're a superstar level player amongst their position. So yeah, let's start off with Al Horford. Gonna put him in the average. It's crazy. Wait, before y'all heard the announcement. I gotta put a trash tier at the bottom. But y'all heard the announcement. Al Horford is going back to Boston. Y'all didn't want to give him the max. Y'all didn't think he was worth the max. So y'all let him go. And 2 years later, he's back on the team with a terrible contract. I know Kemba wasn't good for y'all, but I think you could have got something better than Al Horford. I'm not saying Al Horford's a bad player or anything. I'm just saying you could have got something better for him, in my opinion. But he had a pretty average season, in my opinion. Drummond, I'm gonna put him in the below average. He's not a below. I've been telling people since he got to the Lakers, like, look, he's not gonna be what y'all think he's gonna be. People say, oh, y'all got Drummond now, y'all should be good. Drummond's just gonna clog up the paint. Like, Drummond can't really space the floor for us. And, you know, LeBron needs a team around him of people who can space the floor. Aaron Baines, below average. I thought Chris Boucher starts now. So, he just goes in the below average. Or should I put him in the trash? Because I don't even think he starts anymore. I thought Chris Boucher took his start. Took his starting spot. Bam, I thought this would have been his superstar emerging year, but he's an all-star. Like, I think we all had, we seen how far Miami gotten last year. It was like, this gonna be the new norm for them, like Jimmy, Bam, Hero. Heat fans thought Hero was gonna be something crazy because they didn't want to trade Hero and Duncan Robinson for James Harden. But I thought this would have been Bam's breakout year. Thought Jimmy would have build on everything that happened throughout the bubble, but I mean, I guess not. Next we have Brook Lopez. I think he goes in the average. Not too much I can say on him. Clint Capella. Do I want to put him in there? Because I don't think, he wasn't an all-star this year, but he did have an all-star caliber. Well, no, I'm gonna just put him in the above average. Cody Zeller. Not too much to say on him. He's below average. I thought Tristan Thompson started here. Daniel Tice is here though, but I thought Tristan Thompson was their starter. Is Tristan Thompson even on this list? Because I know some teams do have two players representing them. I'm trying to find an example of that. Because I know, I guess this list was made at the beginning of the season, maybe. Because Drummond's here with a Cavs jersey, and you got Marc Gasol on here with the Lakers jersey. So maybe this was just made at the beginning of the season. I don't know. I'm about to say some of these people play on the same team now, but Daniel Tice, I don't know. I'm going to put him in below average because I don't even think he starts. I think Tristan Thompson does. Aiden. I'm gonna put him in the all-star. He had an all-star type of year. He really proven why he was first overall pick. Yes, he's the third option on this team, but I was telling people this is DeAndre Ayton's breakout year. Getting someone like Chris Paul to join your team is huge. is huge, not only for you but the team around you. Chris Paul helped the Suns mold them into this conference finals team. Went from being a bottom tier team to a conference final team. Hopefully, Chris Paul don't have to sit out too much time, because I really want to see Phoenix go to the finals, bro. DeAndre Jordan, it's like he's getting progressively worse and worse over the years. It's just he was that Clippers system made. Like, people thought he was going to be this star player, but I think he was just a system player. I feel like he's gotten slower over the years. His defense took a step back and all of that. So it's like, I hadn't watched much Rockets, but did DeMarcus Cousins even play? Let me see. Let me pull up. Let me see if I can find the list. DeMarcus. I don't even think Cousins really played like that this year, if he played at all. He only played what? He played like 40 games maybe, and I don't even think he started. I'm gonna just put him. I'm gonna make another tier and put him in this. I'm gonna call it. We're gonna call it NA, non-applicable, applicable. All right, DeMarcus Cousins, gonna put him here. Next up, we have this Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell, right? I believe that's Dwight Powell, but let me make sure, because it got me sounding like a casual. Dwight Powell. Let's look at the stats. I don't even think he started anyways. Oh, yeah, so he's going in NA. Wiseman, I think he had a pretty average year. For a rookie, I would say that this season's been pretty average for him. Embiid, superstar. In my opinion, he would have been MVP if he didn't miss so much time. Just skipping around, but we're going to put Jokic in the superstar tier too. Jokic is a hooper, man. Embiid is also. Embiid, I hope this, like, playing on this torn meniscus don't alter your career in any way. Ben Simmons looked bad the other night. It's no longer Ben Simmons in the Sixers. Ben Simmons, Joel in the Sixers. It's just Joel in the Sixers. I've been saying, like, I would trade Ben Simmons away or trade both. Trading both wouldn't be the smart idea, but I'd trade Ben Simmons. And I feel like what's perfect for Ben Simmons is to be on a losing team. That's like, we just gonna focus on you and developing your jump shot. That's all we care about. Now, that is something I was like, okay, do that. But don't put Ben Simmons on a winning team. Like, put him on a team that's down to lose that season and just be like, hey, look, if you want to win in your career, you're going to have to develop a jump shot. Because you have great playmaking skills. You have great defensive skills. You do everything else. But this is becoming a shooting league. So you're going to have to develop a jump shot. That's what I would tell them. But we'll see how that goes. Next up, we have Jonas Valanciunas. I'm going to put him in the above average. I think he's better than Clint Capella, so I'll put him at the top of this tier. I said in a video before that I believe Valanciunas is a top 5 center. Based off this season, he might not be. He might be right outside of the top 5, or maybe in the top 5. I don't know yet. I don't do lists and top 5s too often. Next up, we have Jusuf Nurkic. Let me see what he done this year. I think he kind of had a step back this year. Let's see. Jusuf Nurkic. Stats. Throughout the season, he only played 37 games, averaged 11. Let's just put him in average. 11 and 9. Pretty average, I guess. Cat kind of had a step back this year, but I can't put him no lower than All-Star tier. I remember just a year ago we were saying about how Cat is a top 3 center and all of this, that, and the third, but personal things, prayers up to my man's Cat, bro. Marcus Aldridge, the few games he played, he was below average. Marc Gasol, sorry, bro, but we gotta put you down here. Henry Ellison, below average. Mitchell Robinson, let's see. Where do I want to put Mitch? Mitchell Robinson, go. Let's look at his stats too. I know I'm thinking average, but let's make sure, because I don't want to. He may be above average. Let's see. Mitchell Robinson averaged 8 points, 8 rebounds. Yeah, I'm a pretty average. He's a pretty average center, actually. So let's put him in. Miles Turner, above average. Vucevic was an all-star this year, but I don't know if I could put him in the same tier. He was an all-star nonetheless, so let's just put him there. I feel like when he get a full season with Zach LaVine and the Bulls system under his belt, I believe the Bulls will be like maybe a 6, 7 seed. Hopefully they get rid of this dumb play-in tournament, because I feel like that's just a waste. I feel like they could be a 7, 8 seed, but borrowing there not being a play-in, and hopefully the NBA is more healthy this year, because we talk about 2020 being a Mickey Mouse ring. I hate the discredit rings, because you got there nonetheless. This year is tough because a lot of injuries plague the league. Like, injuries every round seem like. Kawhi's out for the year. Chris Paul may miss some time. All these people may miss time. So it's like Rashawn Holmes, above average. Rudy Gobert, he going up here. Probably he's in the All-Star. I don't know what order, but I think he's pretty much top of the All-Star tier. Because I can't put him in. Embiid and Jokic is so much in a league of their own that I can't put nobody else next to them. You know? Next we have Serge Ibaka. Let's see. How did he fail? I mean, well, I think he probably was average. Steven Adams. Do I want to put him in? I just don't feel like let's see, Steven Adams with 2020, 2021 stats. He averaged 7 points, 8 rebounds. You know, he never really been a scorer type, but I feel like the Pelicans wasn't the best fit for him anyway, but we're going to put him in average. Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant. Don't really know where to put him. I guess we're going to put him at average too. Wendell Carter, same thing with him. Because once he got to Orlando, he really started balling more. Christian Wood. We're going to put him in above average. Same with Porzingis. Is this Myers Leonard? I don't even think he started. But this is my 2020 to 2021 center tier list. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Share the video. Roll to 200 subscribers. It's your boy Don's Reacts, and we out. Peace.